Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Kingdom. Today we're going to check out this wandering trader first of all because he was in the last bit of the last episode. So let's see what this guy has to offer. We've got a couple of slightly different coloured llamas here as well. Not that I have any emeralds to buy any of this stuff anyway, but yeah, maybe just the packed ice, but we don't really need that anyway. I do want these leads, however. Maybe if I kill this llama. Yeah, we get some leads here, because in today's episode, we're going to go and try and find ourselves quite a large desert. We're also going to obviously try and find some desert temples while we're there as well. And the reason I want to find some desert temples is I want to collect at least about a stack of TNT. And that doesn't have to be just TNT from the desert temples. That can be from, you know, collecting up gunpowder. Sometimes that's in the chests in desert temples. Even just killing some creepers, so we probably won't sleep too much throughout the nights. But I also want to find a mule, so that I assume that we're going to hopefully find a saddle in the desert temples, and I just want to find a mule so that we can cart all of the stuff we find back. So yeah, that should be pretty good. I forget which. I don't have a junk barrel yet. Maybe I just put this in the chest over here. But yeah, we've got a few cows breeding up now as well. We've got one grown-up cow and one baby cow. That's not a few. That's just a couple. So let's pop that in there. Do we need? We'll maybe breed these guys up again if we can. I don't know if. Yep. Awesome. And yeah, we're just going to get on with the adventure and try and find ourselves a sandy place, which is called a desert. I don't know what I was going for there, but oh well. I think there's one. There is a pretty big one somewhere off in these sort of directions. I actually am not 100% sure, but we do need a boat because it is across water. I've been looking up the seed on Mine Atlas, just to get a general layout of some of the biomes we have around us. And I did do a bit of exploring as well. And there's another village, I think like just over there, near the spruce area there. It's a spruce village. And then just near that village, there's also a jungle. So we should be able to go and get some bamboo and things pretty early on as well. So hopefully that'll help us with some smelting. Or even just making scaffolding. Actually, scaffolding would be very handy, especially for getting in and out of the. What am I doing? Getting in and out of the ravine there once it's expanded a little bit. So yeah, that'll be great. What I'm going to do here, guys, is make a boat, and we're going to just quickly do a bit of a jump cut here. We're going to try and find ourselves our way to the desert. And I'll bring you back once we're sort of close to where we need to be. Hey guys, would you look at that? We've just come across our first desert. This one's a little bit smaller than the rest, I think. But would you look at that? There's a sandcastle there already. Perfect. Let's go and have a look at it. I really hope there is a saddle in there so we can try and find a mule before we head on to the big desert, because I don't think they spawn in deserts, do they? Oh, whoa. Hey, that is seriously just asking to be built in. Wow, we're definitely going to have to remember this area. I want to check this out. This looks amazing. Holy shiznizzle. That looks sick. Wow. Yeah, I'm not going in there because actually I should kill that creeper because we need gunpowder, right? There's two creepers. Alright, we've got one gunpowder already. That's we're off to a flying start here. Let's go and check out this sandcastle, shall we? I reckon I'm hoping that a stack of TNT will be enough to widen the ravine. I'm really not too sure because, like, we don't want to go too much wider, but we've still got to get down to the same depth, which I think was around about like level 20 or so. So yeah, I'm not really too sure how much TNT that'll take. I keep trying to say gunpowder for some reason. But hopefully around about a stack should be enough, I'm thinking. And if not, you know, we'll just have to kill a few few creepers and things around. While we're here, actually, we might as well grab this cactus, because I would like some green dye. I want to get sort of all of the colors of dye in the world, and I'm pretty sure if we make sure there's no mobs in here first. Is it? Yeah, if we dig down here. Oh, I haven't explored too many desert temples in my time of Minecraft, so I always get a bit confused. Let's take that off first. And all of this glorious TNT is now ours. Now, fingers crossed that we get a saddle in one of these chests here. Yeah, that's not too bad if we want to. There we go. There's one saddle. We'll take the gunpowder. We'll take the bones. We don't necessarily need the sand right now. We've got a golden apple and more gunpowder. That's fantastic. And we don't really need any of the rest of that stuff. More gunpowder, more bones, some string. That's handy. Don't really need the... Oh, diamond horse. Mules can't wear diamond horse armor anyway. But maybe we should take it just in case we get a horse as well. So that's all we need. Let's see if we can find our way to the main desert. Actually, we'll probably want to explore the rest of this desert and see if there is a another sandcastle nearby, or even a village. And then we'll find our way to the bigger desert, and yeah, hopefully we'll find more sandcastles. Are you ready, guys? Sandcastle number 2. This desert is definitely quite... Ooh, whoa. That's some hectic terrain generation right there. Jeebus. There are these wells everywhere as well. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these before. I don't know if these are like a new 1.14 feature, or if they've been in Minecraft for quite a while, because I have never actually really seen them before. There's just like these random wells all throughout the desert. Anyway, I want to obviously get into this new... Ooh, jeez. Okay, this desert is very dangerous. Yeah, so we've got 9 TNT now, so after this one that'll be 18. So we're almost on our way to half a stack of TNT. We just need to find a couple more of these sandcastles, obviously, and then we're all good to go. Did you just hear that? This cactus just broke out of nowhere. Where is the entry to this sandcastle? Please. Entry, show yourself. I think, because this is like a desert hills, isn't it? I don't know why I tried to move my mouse then. Where is the... Yeah, so this is a desert hill, so everything is like buried. Buried hardcore. It's a desert temple in a buried desert. Anyway, let's see what we have on offer here. So if we get down here, destroy the pressure plate, destroy the TNT, pick up all the TNT, because that is what we are here for. And there is one down there too. Fill this in a little bit, maybe like that, and if we get back up here, that would be fantastic. So more gunpowder, which is great. Another iron ingot, another golden apple, more golden... Jeez. More bones, that's freaking awesome. More gunpowder, string, what's this? Sharpness 3, that's pretty good, that's pretty good. That is pretty good for... ooh, we got a notch apple. I've never had one of these in my life. This is an exciting moment. Let's get rid of the dirt. And the bones. We'll just keep a stack of bones. And we've got some emeralds too, so let's get rid of that there. More emeralds. More gunpowder. More bones. And more some gold. More gold. And now we get the freak out of here. I'm gonna need... What is the difference here? Chiseled sandstone. Yeah, alright, so I actually really need to find a mule at this point, because our inventory is looking pretty dire. So let's get out of here. Maybe we should try and find some way to mark that we've been in here too. If I can actually get out. So maybe... Geez. I don't really have anything to mark it, do I? You know what? Maybe if we put 3 cacti? Maybe if we put cactus like that. And might as well do one there as well. That's probably not going to make a lot of sense when I come past it, but hopefully it will be enough to trigger my memory and be like, oh, that's why the cactus is there. I've been here before. You know what I mean? That's what happens in your mind, you know? That's how your mind sounds. It's like, oh. Yeah, I said I was gonna stop before. I'm definitely gonna stop now. Whoa. What is that? Jeebus. We have so much. Oh my god. That is seriously epic terrain generation right there. Look at that waterfall. Whoa. And that like chasm in the mountain. That is begging to be built on as well. Some sort of fantasy build or something. Oh my god, that's epic. Oh, and there's lava there too. And a ravine here that I'm going to probably fall into. Is that the end of the desert? Was there only one sandcastle here? I think it might stretch out that way a little bit more too. Hopefully. Oh. Okay. We're going to have a look out this way. Bring you guys back when we find another sandcastle. Maybe we can tame one of these horses. And use that to find a donkey, maybe? Maybe if he likes me. Do you like me? I like somebody. We're best friends forever. Probably not, because as soon as I find a donkey, I'm going to leave you. And you're slow as heck. What? And you can't even jump. What good are you, man? We are not best friends. We're not even friends. Let's have a look at this guy. Come on, dude. This guy's got to be fast because he keeps rejecting me. There we go. We're best friends. Yeah, he's fast enough to find a mule. Donkey, mule, whatever. Same thing, but different. A mule's half a donkey anyway. There's a village over there. That's pretty handy. Don't want to lose track of the parts of the desert that I've explored either. Well, I couldn't find a mule, but this guy will help me try and find another sandcastle. So let's head back into the desert. And yeah, hopefully we can find another sandcastle. We're just going to probably collect up. Just wondering if there's a donkey up there. This guy can't jump for anything. He can't jump for his life. No donkeys. Where's all the donkeys at? That's the rule, isn't it? Like, ooh. There's never anything that you need around when you need it. Just as I said that, there's a donkey right there. You, my friend, are the magical donkey of donkeyness. We need a name for this guy. Should we call him the Miracle? Because I was just bagging out how there's no donkeys around, and then this donkey just appears out of nowhere. Anyway, guys, leave your name suggestions below for the donkey, because we're certainly going to be taking this guy back to the base, and he's going to be tied up at our campsite. And let's put a... How do you do this again? Is it... There we go. Now he's got an inventory space. So we can put our TNT in and everything in here. Maybe not our TNT. We'll put our non-stackable items or our rare items in here. And yeah, we're going to head off with this guy and try and find ourselves another desert temple. I mean sandcastle. Holy behemoth. That is insane. Here's the coordinates if you guys want to build here. The seed's in the description, obviously, so... That is... Oh, we have found some amazing terrain while we've been on this adventure, that's for sure. This seed is pretty cool, actually. This seed is awesome. And I'm more excited just for our main base, where we've got our campsite set up, we've got our ravine set up. Well, the ravine's not really set up, it was just there, but we've got our ravine that we're going to set up, which is the purpose for us being out here today, obviously, because we need to find some TNT for our excavations. That's how these things work, you know. You gotta excavate to get the beauty behind the ravine exposed. Oh, is this oh no. I saw the llamas and I thought they were wandering traders, but it was just llamas. Just llamas. How disappointing. This would actually be a pretty epic place to build, though. There's a floating island there. Sort of reminds me of back when Minecraft was in beta and it had that like really crazy terrain. You know, like the really big overhangs and stuff. Like stuff you just would not ever see. Like very unrealistic terrain. Well, I've been roaming the desert for ages and we've finally come across another desert temple. I mean sandcastle, sorry. So yeah, I don't think we haven't explored this one because we haven't had one this exposed. So I think this might be the last one. If there's some gunpowder in here, then we should have enough to go ahead and make a stack of TNT. So let's just make a little donkey hole here for good old... What? Hello? Mr. Donkey? I think I've seen this happen on Python's World series and the mount disappeared. So let me just relog and hopefully he will reappear. Yes, he did. Lucky, because he's got all of our stuff on him. Ooh, don't want him to go missing, that's for sure. So let's pop him in here. There we go. I'm going to put that there just in case, because I know horses can't get out of a one wide gap, but I'm not too sure about donkeys. And we'll pillar up here. And bunnies are just jumping out of the woodwork. And let's get down here and see what we've got on the chests there. So hopefully we've got some gunpowder. Of course, the usual, we're going to destroy the pressure plate there and get this TNT. Because that is lovely. So we've got 27 TNT now. And we're just going to fill this back in. Actually, while we're doing that, that's a waste of resources. I don't have much sand on me. So we've got some gunpowder here. I think if we... Oh, another notch apple. That's insane. Seriously, up until today, I've never had a notch apple. And now I've just found two at once. That is insane. More bones. We didn't actually get that much gunpowder from this one. And that's interesting. So we've got enough to make 63 TNT, I think, there. Right, it's only, what's the recipe? It's just one gunpowder and some sand, right? Isn't it? Let's test that out. So if we go ahead and chop down some wood here and make a crafting table, we can see how much TNT we'll be able to make from the gunpowder that we have. I think we have... Actually, we have a bit back at the base as well, so... Oh... I don't know why I thought it was one gunpowder. Jeez. Okay. Right, we're going to need to find another desert temple somewhere. Alright, so I've just been boating around trying to find another desert because I couldn't find any more sandcastles in the desert that we're in. And we've come across this little desert right here next to these crazy... Oh, whoa. Those crazy mountains there. This looks like it might be divided up into islands, unless it's just not generating properly. But yeah, we'll check this one out, I think, and see if we've got a sandcastle around here. I've also got my... Oh no, my lead broke. That means my lead is somewhere in the water. There it is. Yeah, so I've been trying to cart my donkey along with this lead as well. Just been dragging him in the water. because that seems to be the easiest option, especially when you're traveling across seas. He's just been swimming along behind the boat, and yeah, he seems to get across pretty fast, but yeah, so now we're just going to jump on our donkey again and see if we can find ourselves the sandcastle, and hopefully after that we'll have enough TNT to sort of head back to the base and yeah, have a bit of a think about how we want to really start setting up to expand the ravine. We're obviously going to need quite a few more resources as well, because I want to not really automate the process, but I want to be able to press a button and have some dispensers dispense the TNT and everything as well, so that we can sort of keep an eye on it and just make sure that it is the demolition is going according to plan, and we're not just putting holes in places that we don't want to have holes. But yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty delicate process, but I believe in us. I'm going to probably test some things out in creative as well, so that we don't absolutely destroy the landscape where our base is. Yeah. Let's. I was hoping there would maybe be a sandcastle as soon as we landed here, but maybe it'll take a bit of exploring. So I'll bring you guys back once we find the next sandcastle. Well, I couldn't find any desert temples in this desert, so I think what we're going to do is just tie our donkey up here, and we will just try and farm some creepers while we're here. I don't want to farm them back at the base because I don't want creeper holes everywhere. So we might as well farm them in this desert that doesn't really mean anything to us. And hopefully we can collect up enough gunpowder to make our stack of TNT. So I did die. I think the safest way to do this is to actually wait a little while, let the creepers spawn, then actually sleep. But that obviously will take a little bit longer than would be desired as well. But better safe than sorry. Damn it. I knew that was going to happen. Never fight a creeper while you're in the water. Yeah, so I only ended up getting, I think, around about like 2 extra bits of gunpowder. Maybe even just 1, because I think someone didn't drop it. That scoundrel. And I don't think there are any other creepers around. So that's not too good. Yeah, no, there's not. I think what we're going to do is maybe we can get some from those boats. Let's go and have a look. Well, this is handy placement for a chest. We've got some lapis. There's no gunpowder in here, but got a few good things in here. That's for sure. Let's just take all of this, and we'll take that as well. Why not? But yeah, no gunpowder. No gunpowder. I don't even know if you can get them from this. Oh no, I'm stuck in here. Can we though get them from these drowned temples? Is that what they're called? Yeah. Certainly not looking good. Certainly not looking good. I've already done some research, and even though there's a village over there somewhere in the fog, you can't actually buy gunpowder from any of the villages, which is that's a pain. So it's either creepers or desert temples, and I don't want to get too far away from my base because I can't actually quite remember how to get back already. So that's not a good idea, I don't think. Let's see how much. Oops, what am I doing? I'm gonna grab this out and cook up some more steak. And while that's cooking, what I might do is, where's the lead gone? The lead has come off him. Still okay. It was still tied around the post, but it wasn't tied around the donkey. So yeah, what we're going to do is actually just grab these out, cook up some more steak, and gather up some sand and see how much gunpowder TNT we can actually make with the gunpowder that we have. So we can only make another 7. So that brings us up to half a stack of TNT. Well, we're going to need a lot more gunpowder than that. That's for sure. Maybe it would be best if we start to head back to the base. And we can try and figure out something else with the gunpowder situation. Or maybe Yeah, I don't know at this stage. I really don't know. Maybe we can just keep checking out some of these things on our ways. Tie him to that. And let's go for a little bit of... Oh. Oh no. Oh no. These guys are super powerful. And not a good idea when I've got just iron armor. Oh no. Super not good. I've lost my... Oh, did he take him out? Did this guy take him out? Nope, he's still there. Ah! I got a trident! I got a trident! Episode... What is this? Episode 3? I got a trident. Oh my god, that is awesome. First ever drowned I've killed with a trident, and I got a trident. That is insane. That is freaking awesome. Oh, yes. Woohoo! Let's see what I can get rid of here. I don't really need that. I don't need that. And I'm just going to keep picking them up. Let's, oh, that's awesome. First round I've killed. That guy was hard too. He took out my shield. Alright, yeah, so I'm just going to explore some of these places. We probably don't actually need to pick up the potatoes and carrots and stuff. That's because we've got those villages nearby our that village nearby our base as well. So that should be all good. We can just get some potatoes and stuff and diamonds. First diamonds of the season from a bloody abandoned ship, sunken ship. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, half a heart left. Oh my god. Oh, all right. Aha. Okay. Let's yeah. I still want to get that bottle of enchanting as well. That would be pretty good to get some free experience there. So let's yeah. Oh. All right. I'm not really too fussed about the gunpowder anymore because we got our first diamonds of the season. We've got our first trident from our first round that we've ever killed. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. We've already got, oh, my lead. We've already got half a stack of TNT anyway. So I think what we do is, yeah, just head back to the base, and then if we find things like this, we'll explore them. And I'm gonna need to get rid of some stuff, but yeah, I think it's all going to look pretty good, guys, and my donkey will just get towed by my boat. Hey, we found our campsite just over the hill. Oh, all right. Let's get this guy tied up near our campsite, and yeah, well, I don't think I have any more gunpowder really in the chest here. I don't think we've got like 3 here. Yep, so got enough to make 1 more TNT, but that's really not going to be enough, I don't think, to expand the ravine much at all. Maybe we just tie this guy up to the back post here. He's disappeared again. There he is. Come here, boy. There we go. So now we need a name for this guy. So leave your suggestions in the comments section below. We'll get this guy named in maybe next week's episodes, because yeah, as I said, I'm pre-recording so that I can keep up with the demand of a video a week from Monday to, video a day from Monday to Friday. Let's place our bed back down in here, or our sleeping bag, I should say. Yeah. And yeah, let's have a look at the to-do list. So I said I wanted to find a desert. We have done that. I wanted to explore some desert temples, or some sandcastles, as I should say, and we've done that as well. I wanted to find a mule. What I actually meant by that was a donkey or a mule, and we have done that. We just need a name for the fella and a stack of TNT. Well, Not really, but that is unfortunately all I've got time for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and if you did, please leave a like rating, comment with your suggestions below, and hopefully by the next episode, or at least by next week, we will have some gunpowder to start the expansion of this ravine and get that project underway. Until then, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.